like to learn a 2-hour workday and make 900 a day online? So put a yes or a no in the comments if you would absolutely love to learn that. I want to see who my audience is here today. Yes. All right. All right. So let's keep on going here. So Latasha, she had this is what I love right here, right? She had a $1,200 day. She started her 9 to 5, started with a 300 ding in the morning, and then a 900 came in the afternoon. So she's still working a full-time job, you guys, but she had a $9 or $1,200 day. And look at this. Patricia is screaming, you guys. She has hit 10,400 so far for the month of May. By just following our proven process. And Belinda, she woke up to another $900. You guys, this is passive income. That's exactly what it looks like. It's income that comes in for the work that you did one time by posting on social media. And we're going to talk about that. So passive income, it requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So let's talk about the 5 steps to daily pay. So what I would do, I'd recommend if you don't have a pen and a paper, I would grab one right now and I would write these steps down, because when you understand this process, it is going to literally rock your world. Okay. So step 1, you got to schedule 2 hours a day to work your business. And during this webinar today, I'm actually going to break down the 2-hour workday with you, but you have to schedule it just like your job, right? You know when you have to go to work. I can promise you the moment you schedule the hours that you work, every single thing changes. Okay. So step 2, you got to promote products or programs that are in high demand. So these 5 steps I'm sharing with you, if you're selling a cassette tape, it's just not going to work, right? You got to sell something that is in high demand. So let me just give you why I recommend products and programs that are digital. Because the world is going digital, you guys. So the digital goods economy is already a gigantic $950 billion market. So the e-learning industry, you guys, in 2019 did $950 million, you guys, for 1 year. But check this out. It now averages 1.2 billion a day in 2024. In 2023, it started averaging $1 billion a day. So you guys, now what it does in 1 day, it used to take an entire year to do. That's called momentum, right? That is the opportunity for you guys to really take advantage of the digital world, because it's projected to hit 3 billion a day by 2027. So look at the money that can be made as well. So why promote digital products? Well, because it's a proven process. You guys, when you promote something digital, I want you to wrap your head around this. Do you realize that there's no cost involved in like people producing? There's no materials involved. So you can literally make 100% profit because it's a digital product. Okay, so let me give you an example. My number 1 selling product is $900. So if you make 100% profit, you know what that means? You make $900. Now, if you're selling some type of product or service or program and you only make 25% profit on average, you're making $225. So what makes more sense to you, to get 1 customer and make $900, or get get 1 customer and make $225? Yes, 100% profits makes complete sense. Now, sometimes you guys, people want to try to get you to sell a lip gloss or a mascara. Well, if you sell a lip gloss, on average, you're making $9. So what makes more sense to you, to do the exact same work and get 1 customer and make $9, do the exact same work to get 1 customer and make $225, or do the exact same work and make $900 for 1 customer? See, to me, that was a no-brainer. I was so excited the fact that my efforts and my energy went into making 100% profit. So that is why I recommend promoting a digital product. Okay. And the other part about promoting digital products is you're your own boss. So you get paid directly into your bank account. You don't got to wait for no company to pay you, and you get to sell something that actually helps others. So let me ask you guys a question. How many of you listening to me right now, your heart would smile if you were able to sell something that made an impact in your customer? Would put a yes or no. How many of you your heart would smile if like what you sold? Oh, for sure. Yes, exactly. Would make your heart smile. And that's what I love, was what I sell actually helps people. I know a lip gloss could help a mom feel sexy for an hour or two, but I'm talking a digital product that can help a mom never take a calculator to the grocery store again. A digital product that can help a dad be able to quit one of his jobs so his family gets to spend more time with him. That's what I love about promoting digital programs. So step 3, let's give you your freedom. So let's automate it, right? Because you have 2 choices. You can either trade time for dollars, or you can learn how to automate your business, because automation gives you the ability to have a business out there working for you 24/7. So you see this page, it's pages like this that are literally out there in the World Wide Web working for us 24/7, right? And so what happens is when somebody puts their email in here, they're immediately taken to a thank you page. And then they also get this in their email. Now, at any time, anybody can go right below here and buy. Now, this has been used inside my community. So on average, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So with that being said, you guys, all we focus on is getting 20 emails a day. And on average, that's 900 a day. Because if you get 1 customer a day from 20 subscribers, this is your freedom. Because here's what I love. When you're out doing the things that you need to do or the things that you want to do, this system will be out there working for you 24/7. What this system did for me, my friends, is that it has allowed me to spend more time with my family and get customers through automations. So I just have a really quick question for you guys, right? And that is, let me finish my whole question before you answer this. Put a yes in the comments if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon before. Put a yes in the comments if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon. Okay, look at the chat blowing up. Yes, 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 yes. Now, here's my next question for you. If you had to get on the phone before you purchased from Amazon, like let's say you added a lip gloss and you added dry erasers and you added some pencils and some papers and a book to your Amazon order, would you get on the phone before you bought? Would you? No. See, Amazon has allowed people the most, look at all the no's, the most frictionless experience, right? They do over 500 billion, you guys, 500 billion a year. So people are buying that way. It is the new way people buy. So doesn't it make sense that people have the ability to go to your automated system, go to your website, learn everything they need to learn, watch some videos, and buy from you if they want? It just makes sense. Right? Now, if they have questions, of course, they always have access to emailing you. You guys, this is the way the world is going. It is how you need to go as well. And so this is what I absolutely love, is you can have a fully automated business that are literally out there working for you 24/7. Okay, so step 4, getting your business discovered. Now, we just talked about how to automate it. Now, how do we get those automations discovered, right? And there's a way called classified ads. Now, many of you maybe heard of Craigslist, right? Now, I'm not saying use Craigslist because Craigslist costs money. There's a lot of free ad sites out there that you can use to post ads. I actually have over 200 ad sites that you can use. Now, here's what I love about posting classified ads. Do you guys realize when people go to these classified ads, they go there with an intention? They don't go to classified ads looking for a Netflix movie to watch. They go to classified ads because they have a problem. They're looking for a solution. So that made sense to me. I have to share this with you. When I used this technique to grow my business, I was shocked, because not only did the ads build my email list, not only did the ads build my income, but it also built my YouTube channel, because I understand that YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world. So I'm like, well, people love going to YouTube, so let me add a YouTube video to my classified ads. I'm just giving you a really hot tip right now, by the way, to help you grow your business even quicker. And so I added a YouTube video in it. And because of that, people would watch the YouTube video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that grew my hours. Now I'm paid on YouTube. Now, many of you, or probably all of us, we have to admit this probably, right? All of us consume social media. why not take some of that time consuming and use some of that time and monetize your time on social media and start making an income? So that's what I loved about this classified ad, because it built my email list, my YouTube channel, and built my income. It was a win-win all the way around. And also it's an introvert's dream come true, by the way, because I didn't have to create a video or get on the phone with anybody. Now, the second and probably the most popular way is, you guys, is using social media. Social media is your digital real estate, by the way, because it never goes away. No, you do not have to pay money to run ads or free ads. Yes, I've never spent a dime on marketing my business, by the way. So I want you guys to understand that this process, this 5-step process we're sharing with you today, you do not have to spend any money on ads. How exciting, right? There's no monthly expenses to run a business. You can actually get your business to 6 figures without it costing you a dime if you want to, right? So social media, I want you guys to look at social media as your digital real estate. And you are in literally an ocean of your potential customers. It's a global business. You can literally do business all over the world. Now, I want to give you an example what I mean by digital real estate, okay? So what I did before I got on here, I screenshotted this. I want you to look at this right here. See the very top? See this video with me in black? And you see this video right here. You see these 2 videos. Okay, ready? Why am I sharing that with you? Because if you look at that video, you guys, I did that video March 5th of 2023. This other video in black, I did that video March 3rd of this year. Why am I sharing this with you? Because this video is at 122,000 views. If you go back to my content, I think it was Monday, I did a video that was at 100,000 views. This video was maybe at 5,000 views last month. So 5 months later, this video is going, well, semi-viral. Why am I telling you that? That's digital real estate. So you guys, when you learn how to create a piece of content, it doesn't go away. It's always out there working for you. So this video, again, over 14 months ago, and people are still commenting on it. Look, 1,600 people commenting on that one. That one's got 587, but they've been out there working for me over a year and over 5 months. That's why I call real estate your digital real estate, because it will be out there working for you 24/7. So let me give you an example of your job. You work your job, you get paid for 8 hours. If you don't work another 8 hours, you don't get paid. When you create a piece of content, you don't know what piece of content it is that can be out there driving traffic back to your automated system. Okay, so step 5. Well, we got to relate in your content. You got to stop the scroll. So there's 5 billion people on social media alone, which is awesome, right? But there's 5 billion people on social media. So how do you stand out? How do you stop the scroll for your perfect customers? That is one of the processes. Once you learn this, you guys, everything changes. So let's talk about how to stop the scroll. You need to know who your perfect customer is. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Because I can promise you, a 20-year-old gentleman that is single and ready to just go crazy in the world is never going to stop and watch one of my videos. I am not relatable to him because he's not my perfect customer. I'm only sharing that with you because you will, my friend, attract your perfect customer to you. Okay, and so what we do is we know who our perfect customer is. We use stop the scroll hooks, and we do what's called a CTA. Matter of fact, I want you to put that in the comments because I don't want you to forget that word, CTA, a call to action. So what we do, you guys, we deliver value, we do a hook in a video, we deliver value, and at the very end, we say, if you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That's a CTA, because that CTA drives traffic back to your Freedom Machine, that automated system I just shared with you. But here's what else it does. Are you guys ready for this? Not only does it drive traffic back to your automated system, but guess what else it does? It literally also builds your email list, but it builds your following. Remember at the very beginning of this, I said this is so beginner friendly, because the way the algorithms work today on social media, you guys, what happens is when you do a CTA, I like to do one word. I like to do ready, yes, or now, right? I like to do verbs, action words to get people ready to get fired up and simple. And so what happens is they actually comment that. I reply back with my Freedom Machine domain. What happens is it alerts the algorithms that people are interested in your content. And the algorithms will go find more people just like them. You guys, this is how I built my following. This is how I went from my brand new TikTok account in September of 2022 and be able to turn that into 6 figures in 6 months. But get this, because of this process you're seeing on the screen right now, you guys, I made 7,000 my first month. I made 14,000 my second month. I made 21,000 using the TikTok platform before I even had 1,000 followers. Now, with that being said, yes, this also works for YouTube. Yes, this also works for Facebook. And yes, this also works for Instagram. What happens is the TikTok or the social media account you want to use, you just got to be consistent on that, and you got to build your brand over there. So these are very important. So what's next? Results to a new customer. Because what did I share with you? 1 out of 20 on average inside our community are buying. So if those are your results, then this turns into a new customer. You guys, do not make this process any harder than this. Yeah, Laura, we actually have a gal inside our community that just did a LinkedIn training. Yes. So yes, good question. Thank you for asking, my friend. And so this results into new customers, right? So look at this, you guys. Jessica, she just posted this actually before we got on here, and she goes, I have officially made more than my yearly salary in 1 month here. I can't even, I thought people like me could never make that kind of money, but anyone can do this with Michelle's mentoring. Do not stop. Plug in, no stinking thinking. This is your journey, not theirs. Yes, you guys. So no matter what country you're in, this works in all countries. And I've seen people say, how do I get started? How do I purchase?
Life-changing opportunity, it seems. I was a teen mom. I have 3 kids. So it just, and I run a community of moms. So I'm just so curious because it seems like it could just change so many people's lives. For you all, did you sell for the way that you made money? Was it by selling this product that you're asking us to buy, or by selling like digital products that you made on your own?
Oh, such a good question. No, it was actually selling this program. I was terrified to create my own product at the beginning, right? Because I didn't know nothing about creating an automated system. I didn't know anything about creating a website. And what would I have sold? How to be a hot mess express in my 50s, right? I mean, I don't know what I would have sold, right? Because I felt like a failure as a mom. I was struggling. I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. I didn't want to add the pressure of creating a product. You know, that's one of the hardest things. And that's one thing that people fail so bad at online, is because they try to bring something new to the marketplace. That is so hard to do. That's why Starbucks is so successful, right? Because people get the ability to purchase a Starbucks and it is a done for them coffee shop. And so that is why I love the fact that I could learn and earn at the same time. Now it has turned into more income streams because I've grown a lot. Now I have 14 income streams, but I did start with just promoting the digital products. And now I have reoccurring income. I even now own a brick and mortar business. And then I've created my own program. So, and so, Amy, how many income streams do you have?
I'm up to 14 now.
Yeah. So yeah, so we all start and we learn, because the most important thing that you guys can learn is how to build a following, how to build your brand, how to build an email. If you can have a really good product, but if you don't have a following, if you don't have a brand and an email, it's going to be real. Because you know what? Everybody doesn't agree, right? Like, I don't agree with a job. Like, I don't agree mamas should be away from families for 40, 50 hours a week. I don't agree with that, right? But I don't go out and scream that. I love the fact that I've been able to figure out a way to stay home 100% with my family. I love that. I love now that we get to help moms know that there's another choice out there. And dad, just like you heard what Tim said, I absolutely love that. Oh my goodness. All right. Joe, and Joe's sitting there with the baby. I love that so much, Joe. So we'll let you share.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Hi, I'm speaking from UK. Thank you very much, Michelle. Very good presentation. I am going to be starting. I have a question as far as the legalities and the compliance of this platform is concerned, what is stopping a governing body like, say, FCA or the SEC closing this thing down? If you can clarify that with me,
Absolutely.
please.
So we share our results, right? And we share that you're going to learn and earn. That's why we did that disclaimer. We cannot give any income guarantees. Just like I saw somebody on the comments said, well, how soon will I make money? We don't know. I don't know your worth ethic. I don't know. You know, it's no different than if you go and start your own business. Nobody knows. We're just sharing our results because there are results. You know, we're sharing that the program works. I mean, how did the 20,000 people get inside the program? By following this process. But yeah. Just like it was interesting because I follow Grant Cardone, and he literally popped on my news feed, and he literally says, I will show you how to make $1 million in 90 days. Like, that's pretty bold, right? 1 million in 90 days, right? And so, but he'll show you the process. And so just like us, we show the process. We're not saying anybody's going to achieve it. Unfortunately, we can't say that you're going to make any money, but that's just the difference. So,
okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Actually, I have a quick question. Well, two, I'm sorry. Once you make the investment, this will be like a lifetime thing, right? Program, and you're keeping updating everything. Because
Such a great question.
Technology
So,
and everything like goes so
yes.
quickly.
So this is not a course. This is a program. So it's always interactive. We actually do live calls. We have 5 live interactive calls a week that you get the ability to get on. And so, yeah, anything pivots or changes, anything that's working really, really well, we test it as a community, and then we share it and we help you implement it.
Okay, awesome. The other question, lastly, because I know that you mentioned earlier that this is an international thing, but you're mentioning like the other side of the world. I'm actually in Central America. I'm from Costa Rica.
Yes.
But yeah, that will be my question for Latin America and this part of the world. Do you have already members, and how does that work for us, if it actually works throughout this, even though I know if you work with TikTok and all the other like platforms, right, you reach the whole world, right? But in terms of payment and everything like that, from this side of the world, if it works the same, if it's like an option for us from this type of.
Yes, absolutely.
This,
we literally do business all over the world. I have people that have bought from me in countries that I've never even heard of. So yeah, as long as somebody can take a payment or pay, you know, debit, credit card, PayPal, things like that. Yes. And then there's for you to accept a payment, there's tons of different payment processing companies, tons of different ones.
Is that option like also are suggesting the other type of methods in the program that we start to know about? I know about PayPal, and I do have PayPal, but if there are also other options, are they also shown on the program to learn more?
I mean, the one that we mostly use is PayPal and Stripe, but we're working on another one because of South Africa. We're just testing it right now with quite a few people from South Africa. And once it's tested and proven to work, and we are actually creating videos on that as well. So yeah, we always do that. Whatever's working, we implement and train on it.
There are 2 questions I'm going to ask you. My first question is that after I purchase, do I have to renew my subscription or something like that every time, or a particular time?
Oh, good question.
That's the first question.
So it's a one-time investment. So it's a one-time investment for your program and a one-time investment for your website that goes with that program. And then you'll want to purchase a domain. We recommend GoDaddy. Our training is over how to connect it with GoDaddy. And that is a yearly fee on that. It's like $3.99 to get your domain. $3.99. And then it's like $11 a year. And then we recommend a professional email to go with that domain. And I think it's like $20 a year or something like that. And that's it. The automated system and where we host the website is free. There's no monthly expenses on that.
All right. Now, the second question that I want to ask is after your subscription, after your subscription, how long and in averagely does any member of the committee start to earn? How much time from your experience? I know it's not the same. Everyone is going to have a different way of understanding and then operations. But the question is, how long has it been from experience that colleagues in the community start earning something?
For them to do what?
To start
earn
earning
something?
from the, yes.
I don't know. We have 20,000 people in our community, and I don't know, because everybody's got different goals. Some people want to learn the whole process before they implement. Some people are like me, they want to learn and earn. Some people are doing this as a plan B, and they have a 4-year plan with it. Some people are like me, and they had to make it work, right? Everybody's different. So that's not the question to ask. The question to ask, you guys, if you want to have results is listen, Michelle, I need to make this kind of money. What do I need to do to make this money? Because other people's results aren't paying your bills, you guys. Your results will pay your bills. And you're the only one that can determine it. No different than if you and I went to a gym. And I'm just as dedicated at joining the gym as you are, but 3 days later, I'm not. I can't say a gym didn't work. I got to look in the mirror and be like, dang it, I didn't do the work. And then maybe I didn't do the work because I just enjoyed cheese and crackers more than I enjoyed getting in shape, right? There's so many different factors. And so that's why it's so important, because when you launch your own business, you got to become that CEO of your business, right? And you got to realize that I created this community November of 2022. By following this process, November of 2022, and now there's 20,000 people in this community. The only way they got there is from following these 5 steps I shared with you today. So it's not a question if it works. The only question is, are you willing to learn these skills? Are you willing to be coachable, right? It's no different than how can somebody give Michael Jordan a basketball, and then Michael Jordan can give that exact same basketball to 50 other players, but they're not as good as Michael Jordan. What's the difference? Maybe they didn't show up like Michael Jordan. Maybe they didn't have the vision like Michael Jordan. It's the same basketball. Why does it work really, really well for some, but it doesn't for others? That's just life in general, right? We can all get on the same bike. And why do some of us be able to ride that bike really good, but some of us can't? It's not that the bike didn't work. It's not that the basketball didn't work, right? We have to look in the mirror and become responsible for our actions. So anyway, hopefully that helped. But I don't go around and ask 20,000 people why they, how they're doing, because it's their life and they can be the CEO of their business. A lot of people do share what they've done, and I absolutely love that. Okay, we don't convince nobody. We're not here to sell anybody. We teach you how to create content that delivers value. And if somebody wants to buy from you, they can. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. I've never had to get on the phone with anybody. And so we just learn attraction marketing. It's not exhausting that way. And you actually have fun creating content when you can build it that way.
So my question is, when you're selling the program, is there a product, or is it just you're selling the program in order to help people sell the program?
It's 4 different digital programs. Just like if you go to college, you can do college online now, right? So when you go to college, you can, I know people that are going to school to be a nurse, and they're literally able to do everything online. They were able to buy online courses. They just got to do the clinicals. They have to go somewhere and do the clinicals. And so it's no different than this. We're able to sell people an online program that they can learn these skills. They can either learn or they can learn and earn. They have the ability to resell them if they want.
Okay, so it's basically you're selling a program to teach people how to market any kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. We're actually teaching people how to market and how to build a brand. Because
so you have your own business, like we have our own business.
You build a brand, yes, this is perfect for your business. Because the moment you build a brand, sky is the limit, right? Because then you can attract your customers to you, no matter what product, service, or program you have. We just love the fact, Tracy, that people can actually be building a brand, building an email list, building a following, learning digital marketing skills while they're able to earn an income if they want.
Okay, and what's the difference between the 100, 300, 600, and 900 programs?
A lot. Yeah, and so
Okay.
what I would do is I would go back to the person that you
Okay.
talked to and look at their website, and it breaks down what's in every single product and
Okay,
program.
great.
But like the 900, it teaches you literally how to build your brand, market your business, launch to profit in 7 days, teaches you how to create a reoccurring income, teaches you how to create your own product, service, or program. I mean, it's literally teaches you every single thing you want and you would need.
And
The
if you were to buy the $300 program, are you able to resell that program, or
Oh,
are you-
absolutely. So like the passive $300 daily pay, you get the resale rights on the launch pad and the
Okay.
$300 passive. That one
Okay.
teaches you how to make daily pay, how to build an email list. It doesn't teach you how to do reoccurring income streams like the digital mastery in the launch pad does. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So I am this awesome 78-year-old non-mom, and I've been in the online space for the last 23 years, avoiding learning the skills technologically that I really needed to learn and making excuses about it, which I'm done. But if you're hearing my, anyway, so my question for myself is, frankly, I just joined another $2,000 program that promised the moon. They use Instagram only. I am having such trouble technologically with how to do the videos and edit them and so I can grow my following. Can you guys help me technologically? I feel like such a dinosaur. It's driving me crazy. And I don't care what program I do. I know it works. I know it works if I can just break through my inner blocks, and I make them all up anyway. So if you guys can get me there faster, I want you. You know, I love you. I love this webinar. It was great.
Awesome. Thank you. First of all, I got a question to ask you. I want to know what your secrets are to look that good at 78. Yes.
I do Pilates 4 or 5 times a week. I'm on my way to some other osteo program. There were 6 of us originally. I have 2 sisters who are 82 and 83. And my why is that I want them to have 1 year at least, or 1 experience of freedom that I can provide for them, because they think I'm crazy, but I know it's possible. And I'm totally broke at the moment because of all this shit excuse me. But at the same time, I know what's possible. You know, so I've been up and down, done the roller coaster, and my secret is vibrant living and full out personal responsibility for my results. And that is the secret: vision, belief, gratitude, and love. And I can do anything. Anybody can do anything. And that's my
I love you. Wow. Yes. So good.
Can you help me break through my technology bullshit?
Oh my God, you are so fun. We need you in our group. Boy, we could have a good time with you. This is what life is about, right? Having fun. I love this. And so let me just kind of share this with you. So we show you Michelle S. inside our community. She teaches an amazing Canva crash course to show you how to create your content on Canva. But I will share with you, Instagram is good, but it takes a while to get traction there, man. If you are willing to learn TikTok, your results could happen like this on TikTok because of the way the algorithms are and because of your personality. You would slay it over there. Like, you trust me, you would. And it's easy. It's an easy platform to maneuver. But we do have a Canva crash course to show you how to create your content on other platforms to really help you with that. It's a really good training, so super basic that anybody can really implement.
Because I could see once I learn how to do this, I mean, I can sell my $2,000 program as well as the $900 program.
Exactly. Yes.
You know,
yes.
I just have to learn how to. And would you have separate accounts for each program you're doing, or would you just have one?
Do they complement each other or compete with each other?
They probably compete.
Okay, then I would do different ones.
Okay. Yeah, because it's similar but different, and I love you guys.
Well, likes attract, so there you go.
All right, I'll get off my stuff and figure out how to come up with $900 that doesn't exist and come play with you. And I want to meet you personally.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we would have fun together. That's for sure. Yeah, man, you just raised my energy today. Love it so much. Yes. So good. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon, for asking your question. Okay, looks like we have one more, Amy.